everyone. I'm Alison Boychuk, and this is my weekly broadcast of Wednesday Whispers. I hope you are all doing fantastic tonight. I am just going to take a few minutes and wait for a few people to come on and join me for tonight's broadcast. First thing I would love to talk about, almost every week after my Wednesday Whispers, there are some lovely scammers who like to pretend to be me. And I just want to mention it. Do not add them. Whispering Angels is a page. I cannot send you a friend request. Those are scammers. It happens almost every week, where scammers are pretending to be me. Do not add them, because as soon as you do, they are now able to connect with all of your friends. And so please do not add Whispering Angels, because that is not me. I am not even physically able to send you a friend request. All right, so please don't add anybody like that. Tyson does his very best to handle that. You'll sometimes get messages from, another psychic saying, they come up with some very interesting stuff, that they're feeling vibes from you and all this stuff. Those are just scammers who are just coming on and using my gift to help them. And so please be aware that there's so many scammers. It's really, really sad. But yes, so I just wanted to bring that up. And I hope that you are all doing well tonight. Hi, Johanna. Nice to see you. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Norma, hi. Thank you for being here with me. Barbie, Lorraine, hello. Echo, Austin, hello. Good evening. Kelly, thank you all. Barb, Lorraine, thank you all for being here with me. One more quick thing before I get rolling on tonight's broadcast. Hi, Jen, my wonderful husband, Tyson. Actually, he doesn't normally do this, but he would like to come on and say something here real quick. My husband is home from the hospital. I am so happy to have him home with me. It was a very long 10 days of him being in the hospital. There was an extra surgery that wasn't supposed to happen. There was an emergency surgery, and I'm very blessed to have my wonderful, wonderful husband with me. And so he'd like to come on and just say something real quick to all of you. Okay?
Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm behind all the words, but I just wanted to basically say thank you for all the prayers or well wishes or good vibes or whatever you want to call everything. It was just much needed. And I still got some stuff going on with my voice. That's still with my throat. But we're definitely on the mend here. And so I just wanted to say thank you all very much. It was very much appreciated.
All your prayers, absolutely.
Definitely means a lot. So thank you. Anyways.
Good job. All right. So, hi, Val, and hey, Melissa, Charlene. Hi. Thank you all for being here with me. Elton, hello. Good evening. Aw, thanks, Jen. That's very sweet of you. All right. I definitely have enough people watching tonight to get rolling on tonight's broadcast. If I have any new people watching tonight, I just want to say, if you feel that I am connected with your loved one, please write me a comment. Sometimes people choose not to write me, and they choose to write me after the broadcast. That's okay, but it makes it a lot easier for me if we do it right on the broadcast. It makes everything run so much smoother for me. And so yes, if you could please write me a comment letting me know that indeed this is your loved one who is coming through and to connect with you tonight. If someone has already spoken for that loved one, but you feel, that sounds just like my loved one too, please say something. That's very important, because I want to ensure that I'm giving the message to the right person. I will work out the details. I will figure it out exactly who it's for. That's my job. So please don't hold back and say something, please, if it's already spoken for. All right. So that's about it tonight for my little announcements before I get rolling. So I'm just going to take a few seconds now, put myself in that state of mind, and get rolling. All right. The first loved one that I'd love to bring forward here. Okay. Few things. I'm just watching her. Okay. This first loved one that I'd love to bring forward is I have this wonderful lady. Okay. She has let me know that it appears to me that she has passed, it looks like in about her 80s. Okay. She very much gives me the inclination that she was a farm wife or something of that nature, and later in life then moved into town, I think is what she's showing me. Okay. This she's showing me her physical appearance a little bit, and she lets me know that this is definitely a smaller lady. What I mean by that, sorry, is she's shorter. Okay, I can very clearly see that. And now she shows me that she has joined what appears to me to be her husband, and there's quite a height difference there, and that's why I can see that she is of a shorter lady. Okay, because she's substantially shorter than her husband. Okay. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for being here. Joe, hi, Margot. Betty, hi, Betty. It is so nice to see you on here tonight. Alice, hello. Aw, thank you so much. Okay. As I was saying, this lovely woman, I asked her for some more detail, give me something very specific, and she wrote me the letter D. Okay, I don't know if that's her name or your name or where she's going with that, but she wrote me a letter D. Okay. I need to tell you, this is a classy lady. Okay. Her appearance was important to her. All right. Like her clothes, some jewelry, making sure her hair was nice. You know, I very much can see that about her. All right. Um, ooh, she shows me how her personality. She was the type of lady who, kind of wasn't shy. That's for darn sure. She shows me how her personality. She would, she kind of says things how she sees it. She shows me she had quite a big family. That's the next thing now she chose to show me. Okay. Um, hmm. I'm seeing more females than males here in regards to, I believe she's talking about her children, I think. Okay. Um, yes. Hi, Lynn. Thank you for being here. Hi, Christine. All right. So yes, as I was saying to this lovely lady, okay, she lets me know that her daughter is watching tonight. Okay, she just wrote, "Mom, mom, 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 mom," and I could just feel that. I feel that love between a mother and a daughter. Okay. Margot says, "My mom." Okay, Margot, very well could be. Let me see. I'm gonna ask for some specifics, Margot, so you know for sure. Okay. I uh I don't know what this is, Margot, but I need to talk about it looks like a floral blouse. I need to say that to you. Show me this. It looks like little small flowers. Okay. Hi, Lori. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Um, she's showing me a floral blouse and nice shoes. But it's interesting how she shows me her shoes. She's bringing up how they didn't have a big heel. They're more of a flatter shoe. She's talking about a flatter dress shoe. Okay, I need to talk about that too. I can hear a phone ringing, and that's often just a symbolism of you talking to her in heaven, Margot. And I hope that you communicate and you talk with her. I can hear the phone ringing, and she's just trying to let you know that she's listening. Okay, you can talk to her absolutely anytime. All right, anytime. Your mom is always listening. She shows me that. Um, hmm, I need to talk about. Oh, that's beautiful. Margot, she shows me a little baby. I see like a small baby here. Okay, I need to say that to you. I don't know if this is like a new addition to the family, is what she's getting at here. I'm pretty sure that's what she's getting at. She's showing me this new baby. Okay, you talk to her all the time. Oh, absolutely, Margot. That is fantastic. She's listening. She can hear the phone ringing. So know that she is definitely listening. Okay. Um, she talks about this baby, and I'm just giving you a second to see if that's making sense to you, because she keeps talking about this baby. This is the message tonight. Okay. We have a new baby in the family. Oh, perfect, wonderful. Okay, that's fantastic. I need to tell you, she knows all about it. She's watching over that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful child. Okay. Uh, she's showing me blue, 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 blue. So I wanting to think that this is a boy. That's what she's getting at here. She's showing me blue, 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 and like I said, she knows all about this wonderful addition to your family, and the more the merrier. She tells me she loves the children. Okay. Um, So just please know she's watching over. Yes, a baby boy. Fantastic. All right. So just know that your wonderful mom is watching over each and every one of you as your life is going on. She is definitely right there with you. All right, Margot. So thank you so much for giving me that opportunity to connect with your wonderful mom tonight. All right. Thank you for being here with me and everybody else. All right. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for being here. Brenda. Hi, Taylor. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube. All right. Alice. Hello. Christine. Hello. Hello. All right. You're most welcome, Margot. The next loved one that I would love to bring forward. Whew, I have a male here. Okay. And I need to tell you that um, he's got such a, I don't trying to think of the word. He has such a nice laugh. It's like you almost wanted to laugh when he laughs. Contagious, I guess is the word. He's laughing and just letting you know that he's laughing and because he's happy. His eternal life is so wonderful. All of his pain and his suffering is gone. Okay, he shows me that at some point he must have had cancer, because the reason why I'm saying that is the vision he just showed me is having like a bald head with just like a few kind of scraggy hairs kind of thing, just to show me that he has indeed at some point lost his hair. Okay, and now he shows me that he feels absolutely fantastic. Okay, unfortunately he lets me know that his cancer, um, that's indeed what took him. And it was quite the battle. It seemed like it was doing okay for a while, and then it got worse, that type of thing. Um, I need to tell you, he shows me that he is a tall man. Okay, he's tall. Right, again, he's laughing. He lets me know that there's lots of people in heaven with him. There's lots of people in heaven with him. Okay. Um, oh, there we go. All right. This wonderful man lets me know that his love is watching tonight, whether that be his partner, his wife, something of that nature is watching this tonight. Oh, that's beautiful. And the reason why I know that is he shows me a wedding gown. Okay, he shows me that expressing to me that his wife is indeed watching. Why I'm seeing a wedding gown. All right. He shows me he was very much a man of faith. Okay, and he is exactly where you think he would be. Okay. He shows me how hard you work, and he shows me how much you've had to do since he's no longer been here. Okay. He shows me, oh, I'm seeing little calves. Okay. Um, I don't know if he means you now or if he means when he was here calving. Okay. Showing me calving. Um, all right. Lisa, he would have told you that, but he had a comb over. Okay. I will just keep on rolling. Okay. This wonderful man, like I said. Hmm, I need to talk about um, a deck. I need to talk about a deck on the house, and I need to talk about. Um, oh, Johanna, it's my dad. He always called Mom his love or lover. Aw. Okay. All right. Okay, Johanna. I will keep on rolling. Mom just finished caffeine today. I think that's what you're trying to write there. Wonderful. No way. Finished caffeine today. That's awesome. Okay. Um. Hmm. Fantastic. Johanna, as I read that, I just want to ask you what the number 8 means. As I read about to finish calving today, I got a number 8. I don't know, is he saying there was 8 calves, or I don't know. He wrote me the number 8, and I'm just wondering what that's all about. If you can figure that out real quick, that'd be really cool. But anyways, just please know that your dad was, right there during calving season. Absolutely. And as I was starting to talk about, he shows me the deck on the house. Um, um, like the deck needs some varnishing, something like that. Okay, I need to say that as well. He shows that to me. Okay, um, it's like it needs to be restained or something of that nature. He's bringing that up. Okay, um, just throwing in his 2 cents. All right, of things that need to get done. Okay, um, fantastic. I don't know why I can hear the song "Old Rugged Cross." Okay, hmm. I hear it so clearly. I hope that means something. All right, because I hear it so clearly. But so just please know that the again the biggest smile. A deck of cards has come out. Okay. Um, and real quick, as I talked about, yes, the cedar siding is due to be stained. Absolutely. Okay. Good evening, Bernice. Thank you for being here. Um, Wonderful, Johanna. I'm so glad that that all makes sense. Perfect. Again, he's just acknowledging that he's around and he sees this. He knows, okay? He's just showing you how he's around and he knows that the staining needs to get done for sure, okay? Um, that is one of Mom's favorite. Oh, wonderful. The song, Old Rugged Cross. Perfect. Absolutely. Love it, okay? Um, just know that the love he's showing for your mom, she will see him again one day, in the future, and the love he's showing for her is unreal. Um, He's just waiting for her to one day for her to join him. All right. So just know that. And then he laughed. He just laughed now. He's just happy. He's so happy. He's so happy that he's able to express this. And he, it's interesting. He just says, "This is pretty neat." Um, that's fantastic. Okay. Um, one more quick thing. He's showing me. Looks like him expressing something about a mother-in-law. Okay. Um, there's a mother-in-law here. Okay, with him. Oh, yes. Okay. His mother-in-law. They're in heaven together. Okay. Um, and it's like, he's like, we get along great. He wants me to say that. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Johanna, for giving me that opportunity um, to connect with your wonderful dad. Okay. Mm. Whew. Yeah, no doubt, Johanna. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. All right. The next loved one that I'd love to bring forward is I have another male here. This male, um, I need to tell you, oh, geez. He lets me know that unfortunately his passing, oh, no way, Johanna. Oh, wow. No way. Okay. Well, they get along great. They very much have met and they're friends. All right. That's awesome. Okay. This next male that I'm wanting to bring forward is he unfortunately lets me know that he passed young. Okay. What do I mean by that? He says it was too young. Everybody thinks he passed way, way, way too young. Okay. Aw. He lets me know that his passing was an accident. Okay. This was a very sudden, tragic accident. Okay. This man, I need to say, he appears to me to be around, in his 50s. Okay, that's how he looks to me, around the age of 55. Okay. Whew. He has a nice smile. His hair is brown. He's about of an average build, average height too. Actually, not tall, not short. About average build. Okay. And he's just very relaxed with the jeans and a t-shirt on. Okay. Um, but he's handsome. I hate to say that. He just smiled. He's handsome. Okay. He left so tragically. He left so suddenly. Okay. Oh, he lets me know that his family misses him so much. His passing, it's like he just passed yesterday. Oh, that is so sad how he shows that to me. Um, his family, his children, oh, a partner, probably, possibly a wife. I'm not sure if he means partner or wife. One of the two. They all miss him so much. I don't know why, but I need to talk about a big shiny Hilberg and Burke round ball necklace. Okay, it's a big one actually. Okay, he shows it to me. It's just glistening. I'm not sure what that's about, but he shows that to me. Okay. Um, he lets me know that he loves to ride around in heaven on his motorbike. Okay. I can hear it. He tells me that no one rides on the back of his motorbike because he's leaving that spot for his wife for the one day that she joins him much later. Bernice, could it be Mel? Tanya wears that type of necklace. Oh, nice. Okay. Could be Bernice, you betcha. I'm going to ask him for some more confirmation. And sometimes, I like to explain as soon as I make a connection, that's when things really start rolling. All right. Um, Lisa, cowboy necklace. No, no, I'm not sure what that is, but I can tell it's a Hilberg and Burke big sparkly necklace. Okay. Um, absolutely. Okay. I need to talk about that is Mel and Tanya just said that same thing about riding behind him later on. No way. Oh, no way, Bernice. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Aw, wonderful. All right. I'm very happy that that all made sense. He made that message so clear that no one's going to ride behind his bike. Okay. Absolutely. Aw. That just almost gave me chills. Um, it's beautiful. As he loves everybody so much. Um, he wishes that he could have had more time with everybody. Um, oh, no way when she wished him a happy birthday. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, I'm so glad, Bernice. That's wonderful. Absolutely. Um, he just misses his time with his wife. He wishes that they had more time together because it's really breaking her heart. Okay, absolutely breaking her heart to not be with him. Okay, um, and it's really interesting. I just need to say to you, he writes in very bold letters, "I'm sorry," and I mean that. Normally, loved ones won't show me something that I'm not supposed to say, so I always feel quite confident that it's all right for me to bring it up. And he just wants to say that he's sorry. He's sorry for how things happened. And he wants nothing but the best for all of you. He loves watching his children. I need to talk about, he shows me what looks like a boy and a boy making a big change in his life is coming up here, like a job or something like that. There's a big change here for a son, I think is what he's getting at. Okay? And he's just showing you guys how he's around and he's watching. He's doing his very best. He's a guardian angel. And sorry, I was just listening to him. Oh, he shows me the kid that likes to eat potato chips. I don't know. I just need to say that. The kid who likes to eat potato chips. That's who he's talking about. That is doing some type of changes in his life, whether it be going away to school or a new job or something of that nature. He's bringing that up. Okay, um, so just know that he is doing very well. His eternal life is absolutely peaceful. All right. Um, and we are expecting a baby. Well, that is fantastic. Ah, that must be what he was getting at about this new big change for his son. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. All right. That's exactly what he's getting at. Absolutely. Okay. Again, and he'll be there. He'll be there when that baby is born. And he loves you all so, so much. I do have to move on, but he just has so much to say. That's why I'm trying, but he just keeps giving me, all these little things to talk about. He's very excited. He's very excited for the future, and he loves watching over each and every one of you. All right. Thank you so much, Bernice, for tuning in tonight, and so I could connect with Mel. All right. Thank you so much. All right. The next loved one that I'd love to bring forward is I have a female here now. Okay. This female lets me know that her and her husband both are resting very peacefully. Okay. Oh, you're most welcome, Bernice. This lovely lady. Um, okay. She shows me she had a hard working life. Okay. This wonderful lady. She just showed me her body type. She shows me she was a bigger lady. Okay. She's wearing earrings. Okay. And her hair is done nicely. Okay. She's she appears to me to be shorter. And as I said, her and her husband are resting peacefully. He's tall. She's short. Okay. And she's of a bit of a bigger lady. That's how she's presenting herself. Okay. She just told me in my ear that she liked food. Okay. All right. She sure did. That's what she talked about. Okay. And interestingly, lots of like eating with family. Family was very important. Lots of good times. Lots of meals around the table. Okay. She shows me a church in a country, okay? Like out in the country is what I meant by that, sorry. Out in the country, I see this little church, okay? I don't always see exactly what things look like, but I get my eyes get drawn something specific to talk about, okay? And I see what looks like stained glass windows. Okay, I need to say that next. She's presenting this. She's very much a woman of faith. She did indeed go to church. She shows me this church. I can see it because she's smiling, and it was a Sunday thing. Sunday. Most Sundays. Okay, and as I say that, all of a sudden I could hear an older sounding organ playing. You know how it echoes in a church. I can hear that as well. Okay. Lisa, Grandma, Barb Pearson, Barb, maybe my mom. All right. Let me keep on rolling. I'm going to ask for some specifics here. Okay. I need to talk about a cookbook. And I read both your ladies' messages. She shows me a cookbook. And I truthfully don't know exactly. Grandma was the organist at our church. Beautiful. Okay. Yes, that makes sense to me. Okay. I need to talk about a cookbook, though. It's like, is there a family cookbook here or something like that? It's a very specific cookbook. And I need to talk about, she zoomed my eyes into what looks like a sweet and sour meatball. I think is a recipe she's showing me in this cookbook. Okay. A sweet and sour meatball. And she shows me really interesting detail. She shows me that there's pineapple in this recipe. I don't know why. I hope that makes sense to one of you two ladies, why she'd be showing that to me. Okay. Next, she moved on to a tombstone. And I need to talk about this tombstone. How do I put this? I I mean, don't disrespect, but it's like, I don't know. It's like the tombstone has cracked, maybe. I'm not sure what she's getting at. Oh, and church cookbook, Johanna says. Um, I really don't know. I guess it could be. That makes sense, Johanna, when I talking about the church. Um, but I'm not positive. Okay. Um, anyways, she's really drawing my eyes to the tombstone for some reason, and I need to talk about. Um, she puts a solar light there, but it looks like I don't know if something has happened to it. I don't know. I'm sorry, it's that part's not coming in too clearly. I don't know if it's cracked or something. Um, okay. She's moved on to showing me drinking some type of alcohol that it's hard liquor and you would just sip it. Okay, and she's kind of snickering about that. Some kind of hard alcohol that you would just take a sip. Okay. She talks about your family and how it's growing and growing and how absolutely beautiful that is. Okay. She wants me to tell you that there's family is around her. Family is just sorry, just 1 second. She shows me that there is a generation younger than her there too. Okay, I need to talk about that. A male. She writes me son. This is her son. Her son is with her. I need to say that. That's important for you to hear that tonight. They're very, very, very much together. Okay. He has chosen to show me having some type of blood issue here. Okay, I don't know what he's getting at. Blood, needing blood. Okay. Hmm. So just please know that Barb, your mother, and a son is they're smiling. They're happy. They're very, very happy. Okay. She loves to sing. I can hear her singing. Okay. Um, singing, humming while rolling cabbage rolls. Okay. And I need to talk about some kind of Christmas, especially Christmas food. Okay. There's a Christmas meat here too. That's interesting. Excuse me. I hope this is making sense to you. She shows me this. But it's not. It looks like a coil of sausage actually. But she's showing me like Christmas things, and then she's showing me the sausage. Okay. This is a traditional thing. It's how she's presenting it. Okay. Um, this is just her way of showing her who she is, and that indeed this is her. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say to you. Okay. Um, Christmas sausage. Yeah, absolutely, Barb. You betcha. I don't know what Christmas sausage is, but that's just how she showed it to me was Christmas, and then I could see it sausage being coiled around, to be packaged. All right. Um, just know her smile is bright. Her cheeks are quite pink. I have to tell you that, and it's like she liked to wear blush. Okay? Yeah, absolutely. She's got blushed cheeks, and you make it every year. Her son would be Ted. Okay. 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 As soon as I read Ted, Barb, I want to talk to you about how I could see like A plus, A plus, A plus. And Barb has carried on that tradition. No way. I'm assuming you mean of the sausage. That's awesome. Okay, perfect. All right. That all makes sense to me now. All right. Ted and Barb, your mom, um, are making it so clear how they're together. Family is all together, and they're watching over each and every one of you. Okay. Um, and Ted was married to a teacher. Yes, Mrs. Pearson. Yes, yes. Okay. Fantastic. Yes. Um, I'm just at, oh, that's why. I was just asking him, why did he say that? Why was he showing me that? If she is open to hearing from about this, he sends all of his love to her. All of it. All of it. What a caring, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wife. He shows me that. The love between the two of them. What a great person. And he sends all his love to her, too. Okay. I have, if she's open to hearing about this, um, please, please tell her that. Okay, he sends his love and says hello to her too. All right. Um, he's just seizing this moment to say hi to his beautiful wife. Okay. He wants me to talk about a vehicle real quick here. He wants me to talk about her vehicle, and there's like, it needs new tires. Thank you, Barb. Thank you for doing that. Okay. Um, he shows me that to tell her about getting new tires, something about new tires, okay? That she'll understand what he's getting at, okay? All right. So thank you so much, Barb and Lisa, for giving me that opportunity to connect with your beautiful mom and grandma. All right. Thank you so much, ladies, for being here. Okay. All right. Kathy just got her mom's car. Oh, no way. Perfect. Okay. I hope the tires are good. I don't know. That's wonderful, though. He knows all about that. Okay, that's why he's bringing it up. Okay, perfect. All right. The next loved one I'd love to bring forward is now I have a male here. Okay. This male shows me he's holding a birthday cake. Okay, somebody's birthday here. His, yours. I'm not sure. This this fellow shows me. uh, he's chosen to show me his physical appearance. He shows me he's a little bit of a bigger man. Okay. Um, he shows me later in life being comfortable wearing sweatpants. Shows me that towards the end of his life, his mobility wasn't great. As in, he may have needed a wheelchair for, certain parts of the day type of thing. He writes me the number 4. I believe he's trying to show me that he has 4 children. This gentleman, okay, and he's holding up his birthday cake. Okay, his birthday cake, your birthday cake. I think it's his birthday, just the way I think so, because he's not really presenting it. He's just holding it. Okay, I think he's showing that it's his birthday. Okay, either it just happened or something like that. Okay, he shows me 4 children here. Okay, um, oh, hey. Oh no, wait, Lisa, Grandpa's birthday today. No way. Um, so is my dad would have been 102 years old today. Oh, no way, Barb. Okay, so yes, I was just going to ask Lisa, so is this the grandma that I was just connected with, husband? Okay. He had 4 kids. He, his turn to talk, maybe. That's awesome. That is so cool. Um, hmm. Okay. Very well could be. That's really neat. Yes, because he's like 4 kids, 4. Yes, fantastic. You know, I need to tell you, he shows me. Okay, I'm just trying to find the words to what he's loved ones. They can show things really, really fast, and I just do my best to departmentalize and make the best of this time, this couple minutes that I have before I have to move on to the next one. And I want to say, he shows me how much he loved his wife. Okay, family meant everything, but his wife. He was a devoted husband. And I need to say how he shows me like her being a little bit more of the talker. Okay. Um, and he's as I've just connected with her, I want to say like he seems quieter in nature. Like, that's just who he is. He comes across to me as a quieter man compared to his wife. Okay. Just not saying he was shy, but just quieter. Okay. He lets his wife do the talking for sure. Okay. Um, and she's laughing like because I just want to say she's laughing about that. That's hilarious and it's true. Um, okay. He just gave me a vision of lots of company. I do need to say there's a bottle on the table. I can hear music playing in the background. I can hear it, and lots of socializing, lots of visiting. And it's like he's presenting it like their house was like an open, a what's the word I'm looking for? A revolving door. Okay, like it just people in and out, in and out, in and out, because that's just the type of people they were. People loved to visit with them, and family was always around. Okay, I can see that. They've just for some reason decided to show that to me to express who they are. Okay. Um, I don't know what this is about, but he shows me a smaller John Deere riding lawnmower. Okay, I don't have a clue what he's getting at about that. But as Barb, you said, 102 years old today. Um, oh, his wife, Barb, your mom, made him a chocolate cake. I can see it very clearly. It's chocolate cake with chocolate icing. And it looks absolutely delicious. This was definitely made from scratch. And what a good cook and baker she definitely was. Okay, and still is. All right. They're celebrating his birthday together very, very happily. All right. They're very, very in love, just like they always were. And he's like, yeah, we had our bickerings, but, um, all in all, their love was very, very pure, very, very beautiful. So just please know they are celebrating his 102nd birthday today in heaven together. And now they're offering you guys a piece of cake too, because family is so important to them, and they would love to share a piece of birthday cake with you guys as well. Okay. Thank you for remembering that it was his birthday. He wants me to quickly say, especially if I could say, Barb, you don't miss a beat. He shows me that if anyone needs to know a birthday, stuff like anniversary date, ask Barb because she knows. He shows me that you're just that person in the family. That's you. All right. And so they're just expressing their love for you guys tonight. All right. So thank you so much for giving me that wonderful opportunity now to connect with your wonderful dad who is 102 years old today. All right. Thank you so very much. Okay. There's another loved one here that I'd love to bring forward. I have this younger female here. Okay. I'm not 100% sure how old she is, but what I can tell you is she's presenting herself around the age of 30 ish. Okay. Maybe. You're most welcome, Lisa. Most welcome. Again, as I was saying, this young lady, okay, um, around the, she's appearing to me to be around the age of 30 or so. She shows me her passing was very tragic. Um, oh, there we go. It looks like this was an accident. It looks like a car accident, possibly. Okay. Aw. Hmm. I want to talk about. I'm hearing like crystal. Hmm. Crystal, possibly. Okay. Um. Whew. I have this urge to cry, and I want to talk about Lisa. I wish I was that young too. As I was saying, this wonderful young lady, she lets me know that I believe she's expressing like her a love of her life is watching this. I think I have to say I can feel that bond. I can feel that connection. For any of you who have had personal one-on-one sessions with me know what I'm talking about. I explain that how a love feels, how I can feel the love of a parent, how different that feels than the love of a relationship. And this feels very much to me. This is a love of a relationship. Okay. Um, and this wonderful lady. Um, hmm, Again, this is an accident. This is yeah. And it's like you guys had big plans. You were going to get married. Like your future, you thought you had so much time together, but unfortunately you didn't. And it has been so hard for you to get over that. I can see it so clearly. Whoever exactly this is for. And when I say that, I see a letter B. I did talk about that. I see a letter B. Okay. Mm. She just wants everyone to know that as tragic and quick as her passing was, everything is fine. Okay? She feels good. She's very pretty, but she feels so good. She wants me to talk about how there's no stress in heaven. Okay, um, life is so easy there. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about addictions. Um, And I just want to say, like, it just feels so much like a car. I keep seeing like, this has got to be a car accident. In particular, I've seen it in red. Okay, and to say that, I'm seeing this vehicle in red. Um, she's trying very hard to connect. And But she tells me though, but you'd rather drive a truck. I'd say that. I don't know why, but she does. She shows me you'd rather drive a truck. I don't know if that was like a joke or a thing. Um, hmm, between the two of you. Um, she shows me her personality, her spirit. She was very kind. She was very personable. Um, she was a very like love life kind of person. Okay. Um, she wants me to talk about a necklace. Okay. Um, something here is really important about a necklace. She shows to me she's playing with it. Okay. Um, all right. Okay. All right. Lisa, you're such a blessing you are, and yes, I'd rather drive a truck. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, so just know that this wonderful woman, she is making her present very known that she's happy and peaceful. I often wish that people could see what I see and feel what I feel and know how beautiful and peaceful eternal life is and how people, these loved ones when they come to me, the purity and the happiness and just they're just so pure. I don't know if there's a better word for it than how pure they are, you know. Um, it's almost like a rebirth. It's interesting that I would use that word, but that's kind of how it's coming to me to talk about these wonderful, wonderful souls that come and connect through me. I do sessions, you know, often, and heaven is such a beautiful, beautiful place to be. Um, and this young woman, what she's expressing to me is a true example of that. She is just so pure and okay with how unfortunate things happened and her life ended quite shortly, but that's okay to her. you know she's completely okay because eternal life is so beautiful. You can't be mad. There's absolutely nothing to be mad about. um, Life in the physical world here on earth is nothing in comparison to the beauty and the absolute amazing wonderfulness of heaven. And so I just wanted to express that that's exactly how she's presenting herself. So she's doing very, very well. All right. So I want to just now, take a second just to thank you all so very much for giving me that opportunity to connect with all of your wonderful loved ones tonight. I'm the lucky one because I am just the messenger, and I am so fortunate to be able to dedicate my life to doing this. And because of all of you, it's possible for me to do that. All right. So thank you all so much for being here with me tonight. I hope you tune in again next Wednesday. And until then, everybody, please take care of yourselves, and I will see you all